I know it feels like there's a hole in your heart when you can't see your grandkids, doesn't it? Like someone's taken a piece of your soul and you don't know how to get it back.
It's like watching life go on without you, isn't it? Seeing other families with their grandkids and feeling like you're just left behind.
The silence can be unbearable. Not hearing their laughter in the house, the absence of those little footsteps running around. It's hard to put into words, but it aches deeply.
It's not just the missing moments, it's the feeling of being powerless, knowing you can't do anything to change it.
We understand, and we want you to know that you're not alone in this. Many of us are going through the same heartache.
It's okay to feel angry. It's okay to feel sad. What's important is that we don't give up. There's always a way to keep the love alive.
This journey isn't easy, but we're here to help you find your way. Let's talk about how we can make it through together.
No one should have to feel like this alone. So, let's start with this. You're not the only one, and there's hope.
My daughter. She was everything to me. When she had children of her own, I thought it was the start of something beautiful, seeing her be the mother I knew she'd be. But after her divorce, everything changed. Her ex didn't just fight her, he fought all of us. Whispers, lies, turning the children against her, and by doing that, turning them against me too. When they cut her out, they cut me out too. No birthdays, no visits, no calls, like I'd never been part of their lives, like my love didn't count. I lost my daughter and my grandchildren in one breath, and I don't know which grief is heavier.
For me, it was different. My son remarried. His new wife came with her own ideas about family. She was controlling, the kind who needed to manage everything. What the children did, who they saw, where they went. My son became smaller in his own home, and before long, we weren't welcome. Little things first. Visits cancelled, phone calls unanswered. Then one day the door just shut. And when my son was pushed out, so were we. She didn't just take the children from him, she took them from all of us, like we were nothing.
My son's story is different still. He and his wife split after years of arguments. He tried everything to stay in his children's lives, but it wasn't enough. The system didn't listen, and his ex used every trick to turn the kids away from him. And with him gone, we were next. The whole side of the family, me, his dad, his sister, aunties, wiped out. No reason, no explanation, just silence. We used to send letters, little gifts, hoping they'd be reminders of love, but they were all sent back, unopened, as if our love was something to be feared, something dangerous.
My daughter fought hard to keep her children close, but lies travel faster than truth. Her ex spread stories, said she was unstable, said we were a bad influence. And when they believed him, they didn't just lose their mother, they lost their whole family. I watched my daughter crumble under the weight of it, and I couldn't do a thing to stop it. I'd stand outside their house, hoping for a glimpse, hoping for a sign that they remembered me. But the curtain stayed closed. And now they're growing up thinking we abandoned them, thinking we don't care.
That's how it happens, isn't it? One by one they cut us away, until there's nothing left but memories we can't share and love we can't give.
And we carry that love even when there's nowhere to put it. No little hands to hold, no birthdays to plan, no bedtime stories to tell, just empty rooms and full hearts.
And we're here for each other too, because this is how we survive it. Talking, understanding, holding each other up when the world tries to knock us down.
But we're still here, and we still love them. That hasn't changed.